Teach your children that they need nothing exterior to themselves to be happy. No person, place, or thing. And that true happiness is found within. Teach them that they are sufficient unto themselves. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that failure is a fiction, that every trying is a success, and that every effort is what achieves the victory. The first, no less honorable than the last. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that they are deeply connected to all of life, that they are one with all people, that they are never separate from God. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that they live in a world of magnificent abundance, that there's enough for everyone, and that it is in sharing the most, not in gathering the most is received. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that there's nothing that they are required to be or to do to be eligible for a life of dignity and fulfillment, that they need not compete with anyone for anything, and that God's blessings are meant for everyone. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly.
Teach your children that they will never be judged, that they need not worry about always getting it right, and that they do not have to change anything or get better to be seen as perfect and beautiful in the eyes of God. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that consequences and punishment are not the same thing, that death does not exist, and that God would never condemn anyone. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that there are no conditions to love, that they need not worry about ever losing your love or God's, and that their own love, unconditionally shared, is the greatest gift they can give to the world. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that being special does not mean being better, that claiming superiority over someone is not seeing them for who they really are, and that there is great healing in acknowledging mine is not a better way, mine is merely another way. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach your children that there is nothing they cannot do, that the illusion of ignorance can be eradicated from the earth, and that all anyone really needs is to be given back to themselves by being reminded of who they really are. Teach them this, and you will have taught them grandly. Teach these things not with your words, but with your actions, not with discussion, but with demonstration. For it is not what you do that your children will emulate, but how you are that they will become.
Provoking, always smoking, lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
This is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. We're there with you. This is the last Wednesday in August. Trust me, the year come like only 3 months, not the year nowadays, you know. And the rain keep coming, man. Believe you me. Yeah, you listen to Arabella Fante, the man from St. Anne. Well, I may tell you, St. Anne is a parish. St. Anne is a parish. The amount of ones will come from St. Anne, including IRFM. Believe you me, it's a parish. We can't remember name them out, but yeah, Arabella Fante, internationally known, the man who have the first million-selling album. Yes, is a Jamaican, make the first million-selling album, Calypso. The album named by Arabella Fante in 1952-53. That's all. Believe you me, and Miss Lou a lot of the songs them, Miss Lou actually have a part to play in helping him to sing them, you know. So, yeah, Jamaica, believe you me, first million selling album ever done by a Jamaican, Arabella Fante. Cutting Edge, we're there with you. I know this group here named the Congos. Them album named Art of the Congo was voted in the top 100 best albums of all times. Yes. Can you be a Jamaica again? One more tonight. Them album in the top 100 best albums of all times. Serious thing. The Congos. Yeah, where's he calling from?
Atlanta.
Okay. All right. What happened now?
Well, my husband only think of you morning, noon, and night. I can't get him to come to bed because he must listen to Muta first.
But on go one night, me come on.
Well, you have another show that you do.
That's another day. So you want him come to bed another day too?
No, because I have to work. But the thing is, when I get home at night, like, sometimes I get home early, and he doesn't want to do anything but listen to Muta. He's talking different things like, you see, you're not easy, you know. You're not easy, all of that, you know. He's totally changed.
So we must do though. What you want me to do? Talk to him?
No, you have to go take him out of this mind control thing, because he's totally controlled by your Muta.
So where you get controlled by? Tell me.
Not time me get left out now.
No, they don't sit down with him and listen, man. They don't sit down with him and listen, man.
Him like what you're saying, but, you know, we're kind of confused about the whole thing.
So wait, let me ask you a question. Wait, the whole lot, you know. You call me if you tell me, say, your husband and listen to me too much. So where you are going to do about it now? Where you are going to do about it? Tell me.
I don't know. You know, I like the concept of what you teach, but when you was raised up with Pentecost and Church of God, it's kind of difficult for a person to come and tell me there was no Jesus. I'm trying to read and understand, but even the book of Job, I'm reading it right now. I don't know, but I'm very confused.
Well,
and
you know, after you get on confused, you will get straight, you know.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to order some book from Amazon.
All right. You're on the right track, man. You're on the right track. You're on the right track, man.
But it's a very confusing situation, you know what I'm saying?
So you and your husband sit down and talk, but you don't want to Sunday, or you don't sit down and talk to one another on Sunday. Can't go Wednesday, me come on, you know. You make it sound like every day me come on, so.
No, my work. But him talk about you every day. Him love you, me love you too. But him love you more.
You love me too. You love me too.
I do, but him love you so much that him me go home tonight now. All him more talk about is Muta.
But you know, say they on the program.
What program?
Oh, you mean what? Oh, you mean what program?
You're on the ear?
Of course, you're on the ear. Then the program start now.
Oh, well, you know, you have to visit my website, Muta. Visit my website. I have some nice things on there. Bashment Authority, you know.
All right. So say all advertise, so you start advertise all your things now. Before you go here, say the pan the radio now, you start advertise all your things now. You see it? Free advertisement, and then know you talk about your husband now last sleep
we love
again.
You, man. We love you. Not even fly a pitch by you, make we say. We love you. Keep on doing what you're doing, yeah?
All right, Mama. Give thanks. Give thanks.
Yeah, man, every time.
All right. I mean, I tell you, I've been getting a lot of complaints like these. I've been getting a lot of serious complaints. Women them say them can't get them man at night time to sleep with them. And you have some woman, you have some man where I say, Muta, I don't know what you do to my woman, you know, but you see, on Wednesday night, it come like me have to go sleep in our next room. Because the least they could talk, she say, shut up my mouth, make she get to listen. Well, I don't know what I can do about that, but go and listen. That's all I can say, go and listen. Cutting Edge, RFM. Yes.
But I the money, man.
Eh?
But I like to know that I the money, man.
You know, me can't hear you good.
Oh, me I said to you, say, what a joy if you know, say, Rastafari are the man.
Okay.
It's a big joy, don't?
Yeah, man, what do you mean?
And I love the Rasta car. You know what I mean? The vibe's right. 1930, everything revealed, car.
Yeah. I don't know how you see it. War again. May I tell you? War, and more war. This one seems a little strange and funny still because the Russian them line up for them army. I don't know. Nobody ever tell me them go attack Russia, but we are reading now where the Russian them is lining up for them army. And we hear that Syria say any America ever they drop any missile in them country, them going to drop some missile in Israel. And you know if them drop missile in Israel are going to drop back missile in Syria. And the Iranian them are feed the Syrian them, the Russian them are feed the Syrian them, and now the Chinese look like them are feed the Syrian them. So I don't know what's going to happen this time. So make us say, but we know it's going to affect we out there. Believe it or not, it's going to affect we out there. Yes, step in. Cutting Edge, sorry. See that the guy we are, Cutting Edge.
Yes.
Yeah, blessed.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
Chose one parallel at my brethren.
What you do, man? Blessed man.
Well, I'm a day Rasta and a man ticket. I know some man just lick my wallet a while ago. The whole of my driver's license, my foreign license, my social security, and everything. I just want to get back. But they look at food and I don't mind if you could have just give them a strength if them could have just run in back my documents.
Them listen to you, man. How long ago that happen?
But I know in a man to be in a restaurant, a man lick my wallet to the whole of my international documentation. All international documentation. Which local driver's license, social security, TRN, all. Which restaurant you did in now? I'm restaurant named Bowl, right in front of the bus park, and I'm Antigua Bay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm in the moon, man. I just appeal to the warrior them if them see the thing them just run back the documentation and take the look of food. You know? Yeah. So that's my virgin, but apart from that, you know what I mean, everything good and I love the vibes and the strength, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, give thanks, man. Give
thanks. Rastafari, man. Black Marcus holiday, where I say.
All right, sir.
Rastafari.
Yeah, well, you hear the man say, Paul Elliott, I say, he might ask the one who take the wallet. If you look upon it, you will say, a Paul Elliott, big artist. He might say, you have some money in the wallet. It does hold on upon the money. And see if you can find a way if you make him get back him document. Because it don't have no use to you. As simple as you might take it, it not have no use to you. So, hold on upon the money. But see if you can return the documents then because you handicap the money and all. apart from you thief the man wallet to handicap him, come on radio and I said, yeah, handicap him now. So, yeah, I saw where I asked, because really and true, it don't make sense to thief something when I have no use to you. You understand? Don't be like the government. Yeah. The government. Yeah, there's a thief people things that have no use to them. Okay, all right. Yes.
El Muta.
Yeah, blessed.
Blessings. Sunday I listened to Andrea Williams and she have a program where she said I could have called her and speak to her in the week. I want to know if you know anything about it.
If I know anything about you calling her to speak to her in the week?
No, she said that I could call her during the course of the week because she was on the program Sunday with with one of them scientists from overseas, like Jamaican scientists, and she said she have a program. She wants some serious speaking on this program. She called it Group for Research. She called it Group for Research for the Liberation of Africa.
Andrea call it that?
Yes, she said she wants some serious speaking on the program. You know, I mean, I like join up, you know.
Yeah, they don't call her, man. They must call her during the week, man.
You know, if I shoot, me don't know no personal number for her.
No, but me can't get a personal number upon the radio.
No, I understand. Me understand.
Well, when she there in the day, you know, so call her in the day.
Call the same number.
You have the same number where you just call a while ago. Call
974-5050.
I don't know which number you call. The same number where you call forget me a while ago. Call it in the day. I ask Andrea Williams.
Blessings, my brother.
Yeah.
Well, I love the program, you know, and I wouldn't mind if you could have give you a little more rundown on Dr. Reagan, you know.
Then him not the day already, man. Him not the day the other day, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, what going with regards to the speech that he making at the Garvey celebration.
Oh, you mean what going? I don't understand.
I wasn't there, you know. You mean in St. Mary?
Yeah, you mean, well, it did come on the radio, you know.
Okay.
It did come on the radio. We're supposed to have tape right at all, so maybe next time we play it back.
Yes, my brother. And this is what I want to put out to the people. We love the re-education where they are them and re-educate, you know. Bring the truth, because of a truth, it is known that if a lie is being told, it becomes pervasive and then it established as the truth.
Yeah.
But when the truth come about and start dispel the lie, you know, you have people get angry and aggravated. Definitely. Yeah, man. Just in regards to what the lady was saying, you know, like there was some confusion with this character named Jesus.
No. What she says that she hears certain things where she kind of get confused, but now she go buy some books. She order some books for Amazon, where obviously she'll look for clarification. So she will get the clarification. Just go and search. You understand?
Go and burn the fire, brother.
Yeah, man. Blessed, man. Give thanks. Yes. Cutting edge.
How are you going?
I'm there.
Yeah, man. I first my call is still, you know.
Eh?
Yeah, man. A gangster, you know.
Let me let you out.
No, man. I can't tell you. There, man.
So when you get food from the car for the first? Oh, the program is probably that so long and you listen so long and know. At the first year car, you don't get a cell phone.
No, man, a long time thing, man. You don't know how to observe the whole thing.
Because I don't know if Paul here just cause him lose a whole heap of things a while ago. So I wonder if his cell phone could have up in there.
Look at you, man, still no more.
You love you, man. All right, sir.
I got it.
I'm glad say it's a you, man, still.
Yeah, man.
Because you know why I said your friend them come down here, you know?
Yeah, because I say differently still. I'm going to say motor. It's a chat. I have some friends differently still. That's one like Thursday when you come on.
Step in here, sir.
Friends and I say, oh, motor, you idiot, you know?
Yeah.
And I tell the man, say, yeah, you're my youth. If I never for motor.
So why am say me an idiot? Why am say me an idiot?
Oh, well, it's the whole, as I say, you know, it's like,
the black thing hold them can't deal with it.
Man prefer to say him a Jamaican than African.
Oh, yeah. Well, nothing wrong with him prefer, but him to know him is African still.
So you don't know.
Oh, true me that other day say a man prefer to say him a West Indian than say him as African.
Yeah, and that what time a big argument.
So me an idiot because I say that?
I'm well political thing. You know, you're a long time, you know, for your post, come on, reality.
Yeah. And him still at me idiot.
Yeah, man, you don't know, as you say, we Jamaican, as African descendants, we don't hold the part there.
Yeah, they don't know you're the Prime Minister say that.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So the Prime Minister idiot too.
Then you see it. They don't know a more sensible and, you know, life all over.
Every time.
A life for the gift, you know?
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Strength and perseverance here, sir.
I see. Blessed man.
Rastafari, love. Fire D from the Vineyard, Port View Road, Patrick City, ELI. Let me tell you something, Uncle Mota. Many people.
You don't tell me your post office box number too.
Man, I mean, a post office box number.
You tell me your name, your address, everything. You left out the post box number.
We don't have no post, no box. We don't have no box or post, nothing for it.
All right, sir.
Let me tell you something, Uncle Mota. Many ones that want to call in, like how the young miss calling earlier, but free just to see me because them. You understand me? I say change is so easy enough for them, you know.
Oh, you mean the sister from Atlanta a while ago?
Yeah, man, change is so easy, man.
No, I know that, man. I know.
Yeah, we are all a jive with our see me, and we are straighten our mission. We say, yo, just go and take the road same way and go and read, get the info, because this is the thing there. You know, we can't work off of the Bible.
I don't think our problem is with me, it's really.
No, I know that.
Our problem is with our husband. And listen to me too much. And she want a little hug up on the Wednesday and can't get it.
Well, she can't get it another day, man. I say go.
And that little I say, I know every day me come on.
Yeah. You know. But give thanks and praise for the energy, Uncle Mota. Go and do what you done. We just want to make you know so we'll have your back same way.
All right, sir. Watch having me back, though, you know. Trust me.
No. We know what we mean. We're not giant foolish.
All right, sir. Give thanks.
I listen last. Yeah.
Went to Africa. She started make some long trip. Yes. She went to Africa. The other day she got to China. She was supposed to come back by now, but I've been trying to get some information about what transpired in Africa. And finally, we get some information. So we're going to play this clip with the Prime Minister addressing the Ethiopian World Federation in Ethiopia. When she went there the other day, she met with a group of Rastafari, brethren and sisters, at the community of Rastafari, that is May the 27th. She had a meeting with them. She and the Minister of Foreign Affairs. So at 11 o'clock, about that time, we want to play what she said to the group, to the members of the Rastafari community in Ethiopia. We still try to get some information. I never there the end of the Rastafari conference in the university where she spoke again. I'm not going to repeat what I heard about her being there. But apparently it was just the Prime Minister talking to a group of Rastafari brethren and sisters again. So, yes, maybe we'll hear more from our visit to China. Yes, we have to go dig for information, forget information, but we'll hear more when she come back about China. You understand? Because that is where everything is happening now. You know, they're going to kill the goat and turn the goat into a curry goat. Yes, everybody a ball. So they don't want the goat turn no curry goat. They don't want the manish water from the goat. Them for just allow the goat. Because the goat serve a purpose. You understand? They have to find a way for deal with the thing different. But we are going to talk about the goat tomorrow. Yes. Tell you from now, we have a version we're going to interview about that goat. Where it's creating, well, the goat now create the problem. And them want to kill the goat. And them want to kill the goat. Some people don't want to kill the goat because some people don't have curry goat. And some people don't drink manish water. Them just want the goat stay, that the goat can last and serve others. You understand? You kill the goat, you know, and put up a pen, and you know, have no goat tonight. It's a problem. So, yes, cutting edge.
African Museum and Tax Record proudly presents Greg.
It's the oldest sister I know up on radio where anytime she talk standard English, you could have never believed that she can talk patois. And when she talk patois, you can never believe that she could have talk standard English. Trust me, man. The versatility there is 1 in a million. It's hardly no one can command the English language, yet speak in such eloquence when them talk in the Jamaican language. Yeah, man. Big up Ellis Kelly. Really. We're there with you. Winston Merton Blake. Man called Winston Merton Blake. Tune called
hello, brother Muta.
Blessed man.
Yes, as a politician, I may say, well, the thing turn up. Yeah, man, Dr. Hagen, man, all on the road, everywhere are talking now, people is talking about Dr. Hagen.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, man. Well, it's a new interpretation of the Bible come to the people, you know.
Well,
so all the things that the people have in them head already, the question signs, them start to answer now. Because even the white image of Christ, if Rastafari never challenge it, you know, they would have still have them images all over prominently displayed.
Yeah, don't forget challenge.
Yeah, so when I see even the Catholic Church have some like a brownish image now of the Christ in them church, it shows that the truth is revealing day by day.
Well, if you go to Rome, in the St. Peter's Basilica, you know, there is a black woman that the Pope bowed down to.
The Black Madonna.
Yes.
Yes.
We see that. We see.
And even in the Greek Orthodox Church, it's a Black Madonna they have there also.
Yeah. So it's not new to them. It's just that them give we the white one and we just cherish it like say we can't let it go.
Because they try to instill that inferiority complex that you look up to them.
Yes.
And these are the things that they have been using.
Yeah.
King James with Theme Bible when it put out now was for that to get the people subjugated. But as we say, we're creating a movie now to, you know, a new Marcus Garvey movie, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Which it going to name The Half That's Never Been Told.
Who do that? Who do the movie?
It's a group of brethren from in Florida.
When you say a movie, you mean a documentary or is a
movie, man, real movie,
drama presentation.
Yeah, man. Paul Campbell have been approached to be the lead actor in it.
As Marcus Garvey?
As Marcus Garvey.
Then Paul Campbell not too tall, man. Paul Campbell too tall, Rasta. That box out food all time out.
Well, they are the casting people, so when them come in, you're going to meet them up, because them going to come in and...
Yeah, me a box out food out of Campbell mouth, you know. First of all, him not stout enough and him too tall.
Well, I would go with that.
Yeah.
But it's just that we want a positive interpretation, because even the documentaries where them put out with Garvey, them still tell you say him was a man where have shady character, and you know, even
and the youth them had stone him.
Yeah, in the whirlwind, a lot of negatives them put into it. This movie will be straight positive, and it will show the role of the FBI when they place the agents inside the UNIA to destroy the UNIA. And this is even how they got the mail fraud charge on him. So we want, because for our posterity, we want to leave a positive
So
image.
who are going to play wife them?
I don't know the characters. I don't know. But there's some names have been put forward already.
Okay.
I'll pass on the information to you so you say, all right.
Okay.
Because we want everything in place for the UNIA centenary next year.
So, so them a shoot it down and them a shoot in Harlem, or them a do it? What them a do?
Yeah, them a shoot in the States first, and them a go come down and shoot, and because them want the thing as authentic as possible, so some might have to be shot here.
Yeah. Definitely.
So a lot of things is happening. Ben Army Israel doing a wonderful work too, because right now in Israel they have their own government set up and they have their own diplomats appointed.
Yeah, but that's years now. Years that are going.
45 years, but things are going even further now.
The problem with it is that when Syria drop a bomb in Israel, who them go and go defend? That is the argument, because me asked them already.
They are non-aligned,
Yeah, me know, but what I say?
They are non-aligned, so they will not defend no side.
No, them can't talk about them not defend no side. Them in Israel. Them get status from Israel. The government of Israel give them the status as Israelites inside of Israel. You understand? So them can't say them not take no side.
No, they can defend for preservation of life. Them are
I tell you, that's why I say when the Iraqi and the Israeli thing did come, when Iraqi did that drop bomb in there, them never defend Iraq. Them did not defend the right of Israel inside of Israel. So I say now, which is another stage of the thing now, that here some Arab now are going to attack Israel. Because that Assad say, if America send missiles in them country, them are going to send missiles in them have some Russian, them armed with Russian things,
Yes, but remember, Ben Army is non-aligned. So the only thing that they would be doing, they are not a part of the army or nothing,
we are not only for them pick the join the army, man. Look here, what may I tell you, say, you can't be non-aligned as a group in Israel who get status from the Israeli government. You can't be non-aligned in there. You have to take a side. You can't be non-aligned in Israel. That's what they might tell you. But me know, say, you can't be non-aligned in Israel, getting status from the Israeli government and declaring yourself Israel in Israel. You can't be non-aligned.
No, they are not Israel, they are the African Hebrew Israelite.
Then them not Israel, them are Israel.
You understand?
No, brethren, me go there already, Me interview Benjamin already, me put him on the program already.
Yes, I can remember.
Yeah, I me go there already, go sit down and talk to them. What I tell you, say, you cannot be non-aligned in Israel after getting status as Israel in Israel and declaring yourself Israelite in Israel. You cannot be non-aligned.
Well, as I say, we are in the dispensation of the new interpretation. And this is what we have to understand what is happening in the world today. The black world government is coming in. Yeah. The black religious order is coming in. And I shouldn't even say religious, spiritual order.
All right, so what is the government? What is the black world government that is coming in?
The black world government started from that utterance from Marcus Garvey, 1914. Where is the black man's government?
Yeah, so where is it?
It is happening. It is happening. It is not in one state, When we have that state start, let me even put it even closer to home. You see the Bobo Shanti up in the hills of the east?
Yeah.
They are a part of all that system because what we are looking on is our black government, that we are in charge of our destiny. So these are the interpretation and the linkages that is coming now. Dr. Higgins...
Well, Benjamin said he's the Lion of Judah, So when I say, if he is the Lion of Judah, we should be rallying around him since we are looking for Israel and have to try and find Israel.
Well, as we say, we are in the dispensation of the new interpretation.
Yeah.
And this is where all of these black orders is coming together. His Majesty say, organize and centralize. Yeah. So part of that, Marcus Garvey say, Africans at home and Africans abroad. So this is where we are coming in now in this dispensation, linking in all these, what you call them, little tributaries coming to the large river.
Yeah.
You understand? Like satellite nations coming together. Because one of the things that have held us captive for so long is religion. kept us divided. No, we are dismantling all of those lies that have been placed upon religion and coming to the commonality and realizing that it is our spirituality that will take us forward, not religion. Religion was used in the past by Marcus Garvey or other leaders to bring the people together. But the new interpretation now, as Dr. Egan said, it is not religion, but it is a spirituality. So just as though they say the Bible was written by inspired man of God, wherein they got the inspiration from God on a one-on-one basis. But God can talk to every man, every being on earth. And it is the time now that I and I are bringing forward the spirituality, the intuitive knowledge that we have inside. So it's not something you're going to learn from outside. It's something in you where you have to bring out. The intuitive knowledge that is there latent for so long. So the interpretation that we're having in dispensation, and you can see the things happening, culminating. When all right, you know, an old Garveyite lady gave me a revelation about the red, black, and green for Marcus Garvey. The red, the black, and the green have a political interpretation. The red is for the PNP, to the left of the color. The right is the green, the JLP, and the black is in the middle. So Marcus Garvey don't prophesy that this party would have divided black people for so many years. That is Mama Brown.
Hold on. Stick up in there now. Marcus Garvey flag. You are saying that Marcus Garvey intention about the flag is PNP, JLP, and him in the middle? Or is a woman tell you that personally?
An old Garveyite.
Okay. But you know that it mean though.
And no, this is what I'm saying. That was part of the, you see, from 1944, 1944 up to 1962, with the PNP and the GLP coming to the fore.
Yeah.
The significance of the sign, the fist and the two finger. We too hold them tight. You must have heard that interpretation.
We don't want to confuse the people about the colors of the Marcus Garvey flag, you know.
No, I am saying...
We don't want to come interject now PNP and GLP in the Marcus Garvey flag.
No, it is a prophetic statement. It is not... You have to understand,
it's
a prophetic statement, you know.
It's an interpretation that don't have no basis in history.
What I'm saying, it is a prophetic statement that these... All right. When the PNP and the GLP put the fist and the two fingers together, that is their symbol.
Yeah.
The interpretation of the older generation said, we too hold the people tight.
Yeah.
Have you heard that interpretation? Yes.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, it is one of the interpretation of the old Garveyites that had said that the PNP and the JLP would have divided black people, which is what have happened.
Yeah, but them, all right, well.
So it is not Marcus Garvey saying it, you know.
No, it's just, you know, you see, me know black people say that Jamaica. You know what the flag mean? It means a PNP and JLP and we in the middle. That's what them are going to say. That the black people love Olamp and these things. The flag of Marcus Garvey means PNP a red, JLP
the red is the blood.
Yeah, we know, but when I say now, you saying that on the radio is a next interpretation, you know. So, because we in a contemporary time of PNP and GLP, you have people who are listening to you now will stick more upon this interpretation because it sounds more practical to them. Which in historical...
I'm trying to follow what you're saying, that the average person on the road now would use person, that.
Yeah, if them listen to you now, it makes sense to them based upon the contemporary time where them are living now with PNP and GLP.
It would have to be an interpretation It's not a direct statement. So they would have to realize that it is an interpretation and not say Marcus Garvey when he bring the flag into being, because Marcus Garvey had defined
what the flag mean.
What the flag mean.
Yeah.
But we are saying things take on interpretations.
Yes.
So this is one of the interpretations that the old Garveyites had passed down.
Yeah, but why you mention that? Why you mention that interpretation? No,
it is an unraveling of the whole things that is happening, because right now we have division through religion, division through politics. So it just came to me when I used the word division, that interpretation that had been told to me.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
so
me understand what you're saying, you know. I know me I think pan, you know. And the listener, me I think pan, I know me I think pan. Me I think pan how the listener push themselves to a levels where the red, black and green flag, the interpretation is manly,
well, it would have to go back to the founding father. That would be Father Mandy.
No, when I say, like, I'm gonna listen to you, see? He might say, say the interpretation of the flag is that PNP and GLP are winning at the middle there. They might divide the people them. That is an interpretation. Because it's contemporary. I youth listen to it. If him do have a full knowledge of Marcus Garvey and the colors and all them things there, that interpretation will grab him.
As to the divisiveness of the image where he would have said then.
What he must say is what you say, because him in our contemporary times of PNP and GLP.
Okay, so, I get what you say.
The interpretation can be that, based upon our old Marcus Garvey person say, this is an interpretation. That interpretation can linger to be a factual thing.
Well, if you even look at that then, certain things will stay and certain things will go. A lot of people that say Marcus Garvey had predicted the crowning of His Majesty. In 1930, there's a statement that you would have said, he said, look to the east for the crowning of the king. That was one of the popular interpretations as a youth growing up. I would have heard that all the while.
So when did actually say?
What he
actually say that? Did he actually say that?
No. It was the reasoning that he said. If you want the God of Isaac and Jacob and Abraham, it was the reasoning that he said. If you want the God of Isaac and Jacob and Abraham,
the image of God.
The image of God. Right? Yeah. You can worship him that way there. Yeah, but Marcus Garvey is going to see God through the spectacles of Ethiopia.
All right, so you can't see now how a man will repeat where him think the interpretation can linger in a history and become a factual thing.
Yes, over time it take on to itself a new meaning.
Says 12 feel like a run with red blood. You know them way there's like
a lot, and even Bagawaya. The other day a man mentioned to me, what happened to Bagawaya if him do have any descendants.
Yeah, soul Garvey for rice and peas and all.
Yes, when Dr. Garvey came and we were at the airport, Paul Bogo's grandson was out there.
Yeah.
And a man I say, but Bagawaya no must have some son. Oh, we no hear about Bagawaya son.
We sue them.
You understand?
Bagawaya should not sue them.
So a lot of times leave to the interpretation of the individual.
Yeah.
How learned he is in the whole subject.
Yeah, most of we not learn that, most of we just repeat the thing way more nearer to it.
Yeah.
That's where it go. But
before part, I just want the people them know Dr. Hagen want to come to Kingston because he said he felt a way that he didn't come to Kingston. Yeah. You have heard about Kingston.
Yeah.
So I spoke to him and him said, listen man, I want to come to Kingston. So I'm looking at him almanac now and see which days he will have free. So possibly by the end of the week or next week, I will report that he will be in Kingston sometime soon.
Yeah, all right, sir.
Blessed love.
Give thanks. Yes. Cutting Edge. IRFM. We told you that we're going to play the talk that the Prime Ministeress gave to the Rastafari community in Ethiopia. This was in May when she visited there for the conference. I was going to play it. So, we could go and talk to the people them and then we line up that thing there. We could line it up. Yes. Cutting Edge.
Yeah, Muta, blessed.
Yeah, blessed man.
Yeah, man, we're there, you know. I said, Muta, I have to give thanks to the people them who put on a little back to school thing to the people them who can get a little things that are cheaper and more. You see me? Because you don't really see the politician them do a thing towards that, you know. You see them do a big thing and we are Jimmy Clifford one coming up.
You know, say, yeah, broke up. Why you broke up?
I don't know if I which part me there.
Yeah, maybe I wish part there is. Where the man hold stop?
Huh?
What type of hold stop you there?
No, man, me in a building.
Oh, can you know to the line man I talk about him go part about the hold stop for year better. By the time I reach up them here, say 1 minute left for them phone call.
Yeah, I'll have to, you know.
So you're in our building. Which part the building there?
Building, there one place.
Which parish you there?
Yeah, the man when I tell say, when to come check, you know. Remember I give a number, you say I'll come through.
Pleasant Hill.
Yeah.
You see, no, all right. So you broke up though, trust me. You know, come cross or you're supposed to pleasantly.
Yeah, man, we get a little break up from you too. But that's why government just recommend the people them who put on a go back to school thing for the youth them and the people them.
Yes. Yeah, all
right. How the government them do nothing. All of them are quarrel over politics and the people them to watch that as a sign, you know?
Yeah, all right, sir.
Yeah, and there's a lot more to say, but we said because we have the next program, so big up yourself, Motor.
Yeah, blessed man, give thanks. Yeah, man, in this time.
Yes, I Congo.
Blessed man, blessed.
Them sound there.
I tell you.
Listen, the Iowa, you know, we want to share some written words, you know. Written words for the Iowa, you know. The struggle in the black struggle in America. Remember it, you know.
Yes.
And it go like this. Might may be in sharp swinging swords, in loaded guns, bombs, ammunition galore explodes. Behold, pouring from living itations, resembling wind encompassing the wings of a bird. Whether written and read or spoken sound heard, mightier power dwells within the word.
Yeah.
Can we request
powerful
Hawaii?
Powerful poem that.
Beg pardon?
No, I say powerful poem.
Give thanks, sir. Give thanks.
Ship away later down the night. You hear it?
Yeah, we'll be listening for it. Ship away by Rogers. Give thanks, sir, Congo.
Blessed man.
Bless.
Yeah,
blessed man.
Blessed boy, as Mary, I dropped them shots there. Can't forget that sister look for me the other day and say, boy, she never know how Muta can play. Don't she say, you have the whole, what the Mother's Day thing they keep New Kingston, she say, you have the place and that frenzy.
Oh, you mean, yeah, the lime,
Yeah, man, the lime something, man.
When the Rolls Royce there,
yeah, man, she tell me, say, Muta dropped some shots there, she said, I can't believe it.
You are here, we don't have West Street at Sunday time.
Boy, you know, so that's one of the reasons I call it, because I don't, you need to give me the location there, you know, Jamut. I need to know which part will make the linkage.
West Street is the part, man. West Street is Church Street, man. West Street from
yeah, man, a whole heap of people here at about that forum, there, man. That West Street,
man,
Sunday
man,
evening shot, there, man.
If you think you hear that, you want to come to West Street.
What is that? No play a line. Come to West Street.
I mean, man. No, play a line. Hey, a line, you know, watch out. At the line, you know, I play in between with the panel stage. You know.
Oh, that's social show of it. That's social show of it.
Yeah. Man, yeah, right. But when we done this, so now, me want to play right through till 2 o'clock.
Right through. Non-stop. Tune after tune.
Yeah, not about talking, no only for talking.
True. Not only for mic talking. Straight tune. But Jamut, that's a tune for play still, you know.
Yeah, man.
Not only for an in the year and then something, man. Just run tune, man. Make your tune talk to the people, man.
Yes. Yeah, man.
That's the thing. I want you to drop the Jimmy there for me before you cut, you know.
Which one are the Jimmy there?
Where you always say the old man ask if up on the road, man. Take the people bread, yeah.
You take the people them bread and give it to the dogs.
Yeah. Even though if you have that one there with you tonight.
If we have it, man. We're going to play it. All right, after this, after we play that one, you know.
Yeah.
We'll play the Euro one. So
and Euro more, you know, Jamut. Me, you touch a vital point since night, you know, about 2 weeks ago, my email Mama Elisa, I tell her, and I want to help her with the poetry skills the way you hear yourself, you know.
Elise?
Yeah, man. You know, when she had the promo for the Soul to Soul, you know, she have she make a little speech before she touch the artist. Them I mean tell her something like that. She have a little poetic skills to me. I mean tell her to check Uncle Mood and make him groom her to it, you know.
Should I forget groom? You know, groom people for do poetry, you know. Them just do poetry, you know, do groom.
Yeah, true.
I don't like you're going that through the sing half key, you know.
I said poetry, I don't poetry.
Poetry, I don't poetry, you just talk your poetry and, you know, it have a certain level and consciousness about it and you just work.
Yeah.
Right,
the thing that we played last week on Stepping, YouTube, you find it on the smoking thing.
Yeah.
Or you search for.
Well, it's a whole heap of them, you know, me just choose one. I don't remember waiting. I'm going to look back on it.
That one, the powerful. Me listen to that one. Yeah, man, that one, the powerful bad, man. All right, go easy. Remember the tune on Jamo.
Yeah, man.
All right, mad thing. Motor.
Blessed man.
Good night.
Yeah. You asleep?
No, Muta.
Then talk where you talk about before your current done, before your things like that, man.
Yeah, what I say now, Muta. A long time I listen to your program, you know, from Tuesday night till it go Wednesday. You know, one of the first me get a link with you. So I'm
serious? You don't get a cell phone?
I have my phone, but the number them, you know, I see this night when the brother give the number them, I get it, you know.
Yes, so I have to start get the number them. I assume everybody know the number them.
Yeah, Muta. You know, this youth, our youth, where you did see the bingy chant up a Laughlin from in the 80s. Remember the youth, the way you tell the youth evil.
Tell me, say the youth, which part?
Yeah, when the Russian little brother said, go back down I'm yard and go to school, and yeah, said, I Lord, the youth car. Yeah.
Me remember.
Well, I will live for years now, so, you know.
Me remember what we do yesterday.
That's true. But what I say now, Muta, you liberate me. You see what I say? You uplift me. And why you don't do on the radio, your program, it uplift me, you see me?
Yeah, man, I don't think they do.
Yeah, man, it take me out of the dark, Rasta, and
they never, what, them GPS cut off your light?
Here I go on now, no. Babylon, the system of Babylon did have me in the dark. You see what I'm saying, Rasta?
You don't pay your light bill, man.
No, it don't mean the kind of darkness. Yeah. But anyway, you see what they are them that do both the eye and sister hands there, you see me?
Yeah.
I like it.
Right,
and what I would like to tell the one them say, I would like the things to go from community to community, from house to house, you see me? To really then build the unity in the people them that we can go out in the street and know equal rights and justice are different, you know?
All right, sir. Well, we are continuing the journey still on the radio.
Okay,
Which community you come from? Which community you come from?
Catadupa and St. James.
Oh, that's St. James. That's what St. James, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Place of them called Maze, man.
All right, sir. I know Catadupa, man.
Yeah, man. I hope that the bingy chant did keep, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, man, up a Lapland.
All right, sir. Blessed man.
Yeah, man. No love motor and your guide and protect.
Yeah, man. I saw it go.
Motor.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right now I call from the campus and thing, you know. At first, I get through with the year program. Yeah. That's when I was at the Rastafari conference the other day still, and yeah, it was okay for the most part. But when Rasta people do more of them things, and not just reasoning still, but doing actions, you know. Because I want you to try Rastafari still, and for more than 10 years now, and a lot of times they got Bingy and all the place. I hear the same talk. Rasta people are talk about Jesus and color and the Bible, and we need to get away from some of those kind of reasoning and start get to some sustainable development of Rastafari people and black people in general, because some of the reasoning of the Rasta people sometimes it forget about black people in general. People, our same people where I come from enslavement. And we need to remember say Rastafari is really here as that kind of guiding light, as even what the Virgin showed there a while ago said. Your program helps to really advance him and enlighten him mentally and otherwise, you know. And I say like the whole for youth, including I, you know. So we just want to encourage Rasta people to be more open in them discussions and, you know, look towards education and science and a lot of things and advance themselves, you know.
Technology and science, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like mathematics, all of the different science, them. Yes. We agree with you. Yeah. We have enough DJ.
Yeah, man. We need, and that's what I think. Because when I say Rastafari, I say, boy, I'm not going to deal with the music thing. So I go do something else still, you know.
Yeah, man. We need some teachers.
Yeah.
Blessed man, give thanks.
Yeah, man, give thanks, Mutabaruka. I want to big up TLR still same time, and I shall leave you and St. Thomas same time, and, you know, just big up Cutting Edge and go and do your thing, Mutabaruka. Here as well, listen to the program.
Yeah, man. Unity in Ethiopia.
NEO, you can get it at any leading auto parts store island-wide. Boy, me have to go tell Jeffrey about them shocks here, cause all when him dep on the straight road, him car still a shake. So thanks, here. You say Clinio, right? Yes, him love him Clinio shock absorber, me love.
Cutting Edge, why you know say we have a wait there, we can take up myself. All right. Yeah. Well, you know, so we have a thing going. Well, not me really, but Kush Restaurant, that is 9 to 11 Phoenix Avenue. We start one last month, and we're going to do it this month again. So it's every last Friday. We play at Kush Restaurant, and this is a vegetarian restaurant, by no means harder. I mean, you have to go there to see the presentation of the food, if you know what we're talking about. And Friday again, we will be there again. You know, it's a different kind of music again, eclectic sounds. And when we say eclectic, we mean eclectic. If you don't know what eclectic means, look at a dictionary. It's not the normal kind of music that you hear in parties and in radio. It's eclectic, you understand? So the next side again of our versatility when it comes on to the selection of music. But it's a nice restaurant for just go and sit in, carry your favorite vegetarian lady, or your favorite lady who want to become a vegetarian. She must like it, believe you me, well presented and things. So this Friday we will be there, and them have poetry there. I think Cherry Natural will be performing this Friday. Yes, Cherry Natural. And again, as we say, Sunday, again, West Street. We're going to West Street again. We favorite place in Kingston to play. You understand? Okay, so we tell you about this visit of the Prime Ministeress to Ethiopia, attending the conference. Well, she actually met with the Rastafari community on May the 27th, and she addressed them, and we want to play in entirety the address that she gave to the Rastafari community. First, you go and hear the Minister of Foreign Affairs, A.J. Nicholson, talking, or what we call it, introducing, or doing the warm-up presentation for the Prime Minister. So, make us see if we can get it right. Here goes.
Brothers and sisters, Greetings.
For me, this is not only a pleasurable moment. It is a memorable occasion. And therefore for many reasons. First, you know that every Jamaican of African descent prays, wishes, hopes that one day they would touch the soil of Africa. It goes a little deeper than that, I think. Every single one of them, of us, would wish to come to this country, Ethiopia. You are most fortunate. I myself have a regret. When the emperor came to Jamaica, I was not in Jamaica. So I didn't get a chance either to see him face to face or even better, to touch him. So I have that regret. But I'm not going to live on regrets. I am here having this opportunity to be on the soil of Ethiopia and to eyeball some of my brothers and sisters who are here. The most honorable Prime Minister has given me an honorable position in her government, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Trade. And I would think that I would have missed doing everything that I would like to do if I had not got the opportunity to come to this country. So the AU, with its 50th anniversary, invited the Prime Minister, and what do you think happened? She said, look here, AJ, because I'm called AJ from JA. She said, AJ, you are coming with me, and I am most grateful for the opportunity. I am not going to keep you from hearing her, because really, you don't really want to hear me. But let me say this. We, next month in Jamaica, we are having what is called our 2-yearly diaspora conference. Because our government in the 1990s established a link between Jamaica and the persons who were born in Jamaica but live overseas. Now that process is developing. And one of the things that I have told some of the persons I've met already since I've been here, I have said that part of my task from now on is that conference, which I say is held every 2 years, should include not only persons who are born in Jamaica but live in North America and Europe. That can't work. The persons who live in Africa, the persons who were born in Jamaica and live in Africa, there has to be an established link in the diaspora movement between Africa and Jamaica. So this is the beginning for me of that link. It is true that culturally, historically, etc., the link was always there. But we have to have the link riveted down so that no conference of that sort can be held ever again without representation from Africa and perhaps, I hope, from Ethiopia itself. One last thing. I want to thank you for agreeing to come to meet with the Prime Minister here, because take it from me, ever since we left Jamaica and before, the Prime Minister expressed the wish to have the link with you in your several places of abode. That is what she wanted. As the High Commissioner has said, that was not possible because, as you know, this is really a government-to-government operation. The Prime Minister is not here without the invitation or outside of the invitation of the government of Ethiopia and indeed the organization of the AU. It means then that she was sort of under that kind of a stricture. She had to go by what was laid down. But you are here and you are going to carry the message. And I am going to carry the message back to Jamaica. How fortunate and uplifting it has been for me to have been able to eyeball you on the soil of Africa and particularly here in Ethiopia. I want to wish for you, every single one of you and your families, first of all, good health. And second, if you behave yourself, you will have a long life. So what I'm asking you to do is to receive the Prime Minister. And I tell you, we are most pleased that we in Jamaica have someone of the powerful sex. Powerful sex. So you see that, I am not afraid to say it because I speak the truth. In Jamaica, it is the women over time that has really brought us to where we are. And the Prime Minister needs no introduction to you. I will merely say again that we are most proud to have someone of the powerful sex leading us at this point in time. And she is from the roots, right up. She was not born to privilege. She has seen it. She has lived it. So she is no stranger to that kind of experience. Prime Minister, I wonder if you would be gracious enough to address your people.
Thank you very much, Minister. High Commissioner. Thank you. Minister Nicholson, P.S. Miller, and our Honorary Council President, Dr. Hicklin. And I want to greet you in a very special way this afternoon. Jack. I'm very happy that I could attend the AU conference here in Ethiopia. I had planned to visit, for example, junior communities, but yesterday we had so many bilaterals, meetings with heads from the continent of Africa, way to the neck. So it was difficult for us to have made it with such a short visit, and we're leaving this evening. And so I want to thank you so much, particularly those of you who traveled for over 3 hours to be here. I planned to come to you. That was the plan. I'm so sorry. But when I visit Ethiopia again, I will ensure that that be mapped out apart from any other engagement. But I want to thank you for your understanding. We came to the AU conference because we felt it was important, the fact that our ancestors came from Africa, plucked from their homeland, history interrupted, and a number landed in Jamaica and were taken from holding areas to plantation of the African Union and the government of Ethiopia to attend the conference. I just want to say to you, it doesn't matter where you are placed, anywhere in the world, remember you are also Jamaicans. And we know you have a problem in terms of your children. And I just want you to understand, in Jamaica, nationality follows mother and father. Anytime you want passports for your children, because you're entitled to, if you wish to get Jamaican passports for them, along with those of you who have Ethiopian passport, because we accept dual citizenship that we, once you're Jamaicans, only that you cannot, by our constitution, only that dual citizenship by our constitution do not allow for parliamentary membership, meaning becoming a member of parliament. You have to give up one because they want to ensure, I think, the framers of the Constitution, the backgrounds, total loyalty to the country. But we just want you to know that it doesn't matter where you are. For me, you're in the motherland, but we still regard you. Because everyone in the motherland, anyhow, are our brothers and sisters. It's not just about our ancestors being plucked from their homeland. And the most difficult part of it, there were times when they were sold by even members of their family, our friends, our neighbors, and carted off in terrible conditions to the Caribbean. Although we are separated by distance and deep waters, we are united by blood. Because we have relatives in Africa that we've never met. We will never know them perhaps. And we will meet some of them. Could visit this country on the invitation of the government and the AU as Prime Minister of Jamaica. And one from humble beginnings. I'm not afraid to say so. I'm proud of who I am. I'm proud of the fact that I'm a black woman from a country with a motto befitting our history out of many. Couldn't be a better motto for a country like Jamaica, where we had the Spaniards, the Europeans. Matter of fact, they say Christopher Columbus discovered Jamaica. I say we discovered Christopher Columbus. And whether it was Germans or Irish, all there in Jamaica. Some say it was the Taino's first. No. History is proving there was another team in Jamaica before the Taino's. And so I just want you to understand, no matter where you reside, you are very important to us. Our blood runs deep. And particularly for Jamaica, Rastafarian, bald head, processed hair, the red.
No, ma'am, this is platinum.
But we are one. But you know what? For a country of our size,
Talawa,
the number of outstanding Jamaicans making a contribution internationally all over the world is just phenomenal. The first young black man to have done a solar flight across the world, Jamaica. Was it last year, Justice Turner?
Yes.
Last year, another Jamaican, the first black man in over 100 years to have been appointed to the appeal court in Canada, Jamaica. The fastest man in the world. The fastest woman. Jamaica. All we need to do is to capture the strength, the courage, and the determination of our ancestors. Never mattered the shackles, never mattered the whippings, never mattered that they could not determine when they get a drink of water, or when they get a bath, or when they go to the bathroom. They never gave in. They never gave up. Until they challenged the status quo, so that we, the children, can be free. No greater gift can we give to them, but to always honor their memory. That's why the contribution I'm making to my country, you're not going to always have everybody liking me. Rastafarians are the most loving people they want to have, and even sometimes they have disagreements. In any family, from time to time, you're going to have disagreements. And so I understand when they criticize, when they badmouth, when they talk. But I always capture what happened with my ancestors. They never gave in, never gave up. They soldier on. And for me, I'm still in Jamaica. I know I am African Jamaican. But the last four letters of the word Jamaica are I-C-A-N. I can. And I know I can. Couldn't come to you this evening because of the meetings we had today. And we have to ensure we catch the flight this evening. And when we leave you, we have another bilateral before we head to the airport. But I think it's important and critical that we meet with the African leaders. As a matter of fact, we take it so serious about Africa and our ancestry that when we celebrated our 50th anniversary last year and emancipation, you know what I did? I invited 2 African leaders to celebrate with us. President of Nigeria came for emancipation. The President of South Africa came for our independence. And they brought their contingent and they stayed with us. President had to leave same night after the celebration, heading back to South Africa. And by then, the president of Nigeria had left. So we take it very seriously. What I want, and I hope you will accept in terms of the discussion we have, is that we form a link between Jamaica and those of you here on the continent of Africa, and particularly those of you who came to Ethiopia on the invitation of Emperor Haile Selassie, His Majesty. And we're going to ask Jamaican an Ethiopian married to Jamaican or the Jamaican Minister of Government, Mrs. Hewlett Hilton. She could be in touch as well as her request as well to be in touch with you. And if they need any further getting in touch with them, certainly they can speak to High Commissioner. She's based in Abuja, and then the necessary messages will come back to the Minister of Foreign Affairs and to myself. But I think we should stay in touch, and it doesn't matter where we are, we should always be in touch. We have two homelands, the one of our birth, the one that our ancestors were fought for, taken to the Caribbean. It's interesting, however, that it seems as if the strongest, the most rebellious landed in Jamaica. And they were not afraid to fight for our freedom.
Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on RFM. We're going to come forward to that talk by the Prime Minister to the Rastafari community in Ethiopia. Very strange, very strange. Okay, so it's now 12 o'clock.
Brothers and sisters, this is Chalice. Join us with respect for our national anthem. Let us stand and defend this one. Peace and love. Thank you. Eternal Father, bless our land. Guide us with thy mighty hand. Keep us free from evil powers. Do our life through countless hours. To our leaders, great defenders, great true wisdom from above. Justice, truth, be us forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we
Yes, Cutting Edge after 12. As we are saying, we are listening to a speech given to the brethren and sisters them in Ethiopia by the Prime Ministress when she visited there for the AU conference. she's talking to the ones them. Me don't know. Me kind. All right. Me just go and play the thing. Me go and play it. Yes.
We can just fancy right now. It's should be sad for all of us. Imagine Sam Sharp taken from the courthouse on the road, walked into the market and hung in the market. Then I understand he was buried by the seaside. Because they felt then that when the waves come and the sand washes up, it would make his spirit miserable. Thankfully, his remains are now resting peacefully. I understand immediately under the pulpit of the Baptist Church in Montego Bay. Odo did not struggle for nothing. But you know, we come from a strong bloodline. Can you imagine walking from Stony Gut to Spanish Town? Demanding justice. And rather than justice, he, along with hundreds, were murdered on Bay Square. So we are a strong people. But for the women, well, not to the left her, because Danny was not an easy woman. She never gave in, never gave up. She led her people with determination and strength. And I not stop speaking about our heroes and our ancestors. But we have a responsibility to make whatever space we occupy be blessed in their memory. For ourselves, for the present generation, and for the generation to come. We have a responsibility. Rastafarians are very peaceful people. There are times when they faced injustice as well. Thank God, no more. But I just want you to know, I came and I asked, no matter what, how could I meet some of you? I wanted to show my respect. To say to you, love you, never be shy, to be in touch. Backyard. No matter what. And the country we're now in is very special, Ethiopia. We have to bear in mind Jamaica. There's just something about Jamaica. I don't know if I can say it's mystical. I don't know if I can say it's magic. I don't know if I can say it's charm. All I know, our ancestors that came were different. They were special. And by extension, Jamaica is a very, very special place. I want you all to know we love you. I appreciate you and your work you're doing here. Those of you who are professionals, Those of you are passing on your doctrine of Rastafari. And you know what? All of you look good, you see? No, it's true. I'm not joking, you look good.
You look good too,
That's right. It runs in the genes. So we are all one family here. It runs in the genes. And so we give thanks. And so I just want to say to you how pleased I am that some of you could have taken that long journey. Some of you from other areas. And I really wanted to come and be in such a monument. Trust me. I wanted to know the place, and I had asked for a meeting with some of your colleagues in Jamaica. So I wanted to meet some of them before I come here, and I had a meeting with some of them at Jamaica House, and then I heard another team had requested a meeting, and that Dr. Hicklin was meeting with them. So through the meeting I asked for, I joined those that were meeting with Dr. Hicklin. So I just want to say to you, love you, happy to be here. What is very important about this visit is all the meetings we've had, and I want you to know with the presidents that we met from Africa, one of the major issues I raised, among the issues we discussed with them was about air transportation. That there's no reason why we should not be connected by both air and sea to make it easier access for Jamaicans wishing to visit Africa and for Africans wishing to visit the Caribbean to have it much easier by way of travel. And so we raised that because we think it is critical. We also feel that trade is very important. And we should have trade both ways. And we know that, for example, Grace Kennedy, we're moving into business in Ghana and Nigeria, and so on. What we're trying to do to explore, and I know that minister at some stage will be leading, and if I get the opportunity, a team of private sector people from different sectors in Jamaica to visit Africa, to see how we can strengthen the link between Jamaica and Portland. And I think it is very important. And I just want to say to you, never be shy or feel any way to be in touch with my office, Foreign Affairs, through the Honorary Consul, or through Mrs. Hilton, or through our High Commissioner. No, you're here in the motherland. You also have a home in Jamaica. We love you. I want to thank you for your contribution to national development in Jamaica and for bringing respect to the Rastafarian movement in Jamaica. And congratulate you. Because a number of you worked hard for that to happen. And a number of you did not keep the pain or the heart or the hate for what happened to some of your brothers and sisters by way of injustice. And so I thank you so much. And I just want to say blessings. to open up because I don't want you to just listen to Minister Nichols and myself and High Commission. I want to hear from you as well. So.
Yeah. Cutting Edge. RFM. Every Wednesday from 2 to 10. You've been listening to a speech given to the Rastafari community in Ethiopia by the Prime Ministress of Jamaica, May 2013, and our visit to the conference, the AU conference in Ethiopia. The Prime Minister spoke for 30 minutes in what I just played. She spoke for 30 minutes. Now, my thing is that I was told that the Prime Minister met with the Prime Minister met with a group of Rastafari regional citizens in Jamaica for kind of preps her about her visit to Ethiopia. She thought that she would reach Ashashamani and she would have more time, but obviously she didn't have no time, but she was able to push in the Rastafari bridging them in a time span there. She said she had to go at the airport later and all these things, but she speak for half hour, and I am saying in myself, she never did really have to have no meeting with the Rastafari bridging them here. For what she said in a half hour, she could have said it without meet with the Rasta them in a Jamaica, because nothing about Rasta business never come up. It was all about things that we knew already. Paul Bogle, being African, ancestral legacies. It had nothing to do with specific things that Rastafari is concerned with. Rastafari is concerned with, we did have an embassy in Ethiopia, we don't have no more embassy there. If we really deal with the movements of Virgin and Citizen there. Rastafari concern is that we have to have visa for go Africa, for go Ethiopia. We have to send a passport, go all over the place, we'll get visa for go Ethiopia. I don't know how the one them feel, but we should say she could have call and say it on a radio station, they never have nothing to do with it. You go sit down in front of a couple of Rastafari bridge in Ethiopia. Because it's just something where conjure up. There was no time to meet with the Rastafari bridge in them. So there was no time to actually get into no serious conversation. Yet still she spoke for half hour. And to me, that half hour never get into no serious conversation. That is why we ask the question, what is it that we want to hear? Which I had wanted to hear what was the outcome of the meeting when she came back with the brethren them here, only to find out that there was no meeting. And the next time that she met the Rastafari brethren them was at the closing at the Rastafari conference, which I was told that nothing again never did say more than what was usually the sayings of the Prime Minister. So I now hold my breath for hear nothing different. I just know, say, within the levels and the consciousness of the thing, we must not, or we must learn from history. And there are precedents set already for us that we must not forget that other Rastafari regional institutions have passed this way before with governments and people of high-ranking positions. We have been this way before. We have passed this way before. I don't know why we feel say what the brethren them and sisters go through before us, things will be different. Consider that it's the same people them, the brethren and sisters them, did go there with before. So I now wait for hear from the Millennium Council to find out what was the outcome of the Prime Minister's visit to Ethiopia, considering that I hear she talk for half hour. I hear she talk for half hour. I don't really need to hear questions, answers, and what. The Prime Minister talk for half hour in front of some Rasta in Ethiopia. What she said in that half hour cannot be translated in nothing else more than what she said in the half hour in relationship to Africa history, you know, Jamaicans being the most rebellious slave them, you know, we were taken from Africa, and the usual thing is a usual thing. It don't have nothing to do with I and I concerns. We don't know all these things already. Nanny, you know, I mean, Paul Bogle walk from Stony Gut, you know, Sam Sharp buried on, you know, we know all these things already. I don't think that was what the brethren demonstration want to hear. Considering that we knew those things before. And I don't know if the brethren them down here, the sister them and the brethren them down here who meet the Prime Minister before she go, I don't know if they would have listened to this half-hour conversation with the Prime Minister speaking in Ethiopia and was expecting to hear a report of what took place in Parliament. In Parliament. Because them can't come tell I nothing different from where I hear a while ago. They would have to go add things from that was not said. But I listen half for and I don't hear nothing. But I have said that once I expect you to come meet back with the Rastafari community, which I don't know how much are the ones them who is in authority in the Millennium Council heard this before. Because this will be this more than ever before will enable the ones concerned to really gear up for visiting, if there will be a visit to the Rastafari community, because she already visited the Rastafari community at this ending of this the conference. It's China. It's China business, you know. I work the thing, you know. So we know of the promises and the this and the that was said and all these things that, yeah, necessary and important to deal with it. So we not going to hold our breath. Yes, we not give up for nothing, but we just know so well we have to take sleep and mark that. That card, the whole time people them say it. We have to take sleep and mark that. But we know so Rastafari, they are still, Rastafari continue the journey, and at this over there. And we have to go just work things according to how the thing work, and we must work the thing or we want it for work. Simple, because we're in a more authoritative position now. You know, we have Rastafari universities, you know, we have Rastafari per radio, you know, we have Rastafari in lawyership and all these things, Rastafari teaching children in schools. So it's not like in the 50s. But as we said before, we must remember that not because we have Rastafari here and Rastafari there. I am the man they love to eat. I am the man they love to eat. And when I say I am the man, I talk about I, Rastafari. So we have to just know, say, history teach we. And history will teach us nothing if we don't listen. If we don't listen, history will teach us nothing. We have passed this way before. We must take sleep and mark that. All these sayings, step on top of sayings, I hear the minister talk for half hour. And I am still coming to grips with what that have to do with where Rastafari concerned is. Paul Bogle and things where we know these things. It's not something. I mean, I know people who don't know the history of Jamaica. Fastest runner, fastest woman runner. We know these things. This is not something where it's not relevant. Even though in another forum it would be relevant, but you can see she never actually prepare for it. She never prepare. It's just something where since that thing over there so can't work, but we still have to go do something. We can't leave Ethiopia without to meet some Rasta. We have to meet some Rasta. We can't leave Ethiopia. You're mad? Then we come back to Jamaica go tell all the Millennium Council. So we're too busy so we couldn't meet them. No, we have to meet some Rasta. So we spend an hour with the Rasta them and I just saw make them feel good. The Prime Minister come check with. Yeah man, we feel good. The Prime Minister come check with, But what happened after that? This is the cutting edge on RFM.
Keisha, last night me take your husband taxi, and even though the road bad,
the better people have know say we will be here again from 2 to 5:45 on the stepping razor, the art of war. Yes, we will be here again. Program Take Life, we give thanks for that. Yes, we give thanks. Okay, so we're there with your concerns and concerns. King James Version. And oh, suck it up, so. Oh, we are suck it up, so. Then the man with that talk for a long time, they never know what them that say. Wait, what is?
Have you got in mind? Tell me what are you gonna do to stop these daily?
Greetings, Muta.
Blessed man.
Bless up. Yeah, man. I would love to add that I heard no substance tonight.
Yeah,
from the Prime Minister.
I would have expected to hear something that concerned the Rast. Since you were so really want to meet the Rastafari community, I'd have expected you to say something to the Rastafari community.
It sounds like a sidestep to me. She just sidestepped to go and talk with a few Rasta because it might have looked inappropriate not to have done that. But there was nothing planned.
Yeah, because she never have no time. But she knows that she can't.
That's the excuse, Muta. If Rasta was seen as important, she would have met the time.
Yeah, but no, it's not. Yeah, all right. Me can understand that, because me already depend move already, and me say me want to go there so, and choose to certain things me couldn't get reach. So me not gonna say she sidestep. What me I say is that she talk for half hour to some Rasta. That is my.
But nothing was said. But everything that was said. Everyone know that.
Yeah, we don't know them. Something that no concern me. That no, what she has said there is something where we don't know. So that is not the point. The point is that you left clear Jamaica come. You don't have no time to talk to Rasta. But you get a time to talk to Rasta. You talk to Rasta. But yet still, you not say nothing to Rasta. And you have some Rasta down here, so where you talk to. We are expecting you to come back, come tell them what go on over there, so. And this is what go on over there, so. So, me don't really want nothing else. Me don't hear nothing else.
Anyway, man, me call for tell you thanks for having me on the program early up in July. Okay. And man soon fly out, but I would love to, send some thank you to people up on Bagwalk Hill, people up in St. Elizabeth, Breadnut Walk, and them place, All right, shout out to them. Them listening in on your program and thing. And before I leave, I want to leave you with this little poem too.
Yeah.
Now I lay me down, but I can't sleep. Gunshot and sirens, they rule the street. Now I have 3 pillows on top my head, wondering tomorrow who will be dead. It make no sense you ask, is who do it? It's just another case of no one see it. When night come with wailing cries, can morning dry a mother's eyes? Good words well spoken of a son, who would have made it but for a gun? Mama Africa cries, look what you've done to my sons.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Muta.
Give thanks, man.
It's been a pleasure being here, you know, man.
Yes, yes.
But Rasta have enough work to do, me brethren, because I was listening on a program recently, yesterday. I'm here the good Dr. Taylor say something in reference to what a woman was saying in regards to Queen Ifrica's incident, right? And the lady was projecting that because of that, somehow Jamaica should have what is called, intellectual property rights on Rasta. And they should declare where Rastafari should go to perform, whether and accept it or refuse it. And I find that was really, 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 backward in terms of how do you put copyright on Rastafari?
Well, the Rasta them is doing just that. In terms of indigenous rights.
It is an indigenous culture.
Yeah, you have indigenous rights where affect all indigenous people and them culture. So you can copyright certain things in a Rastafari.
But you can copyright it as a national thing. No nationality can put claim to a philosophy and a way of life.
No. Yeah, them can't.
Well, that is how it was being projected. Because the good doctor came up with the claim then in terms of an analogy about ackee and saltfish. Yeah. I'm sure him say saltfish is not even Jamaican.
No, all dirty Newfoundland water, them get it out.
Exactly, my brother.
Newfoundland water, them get it out. And but really and truly, people are going to say all them something. People say all them things there all the while. If you listen to it, you start to feel like, say, you're wrong. You're wrong where you're dealing. But,
Yes, my brother. But me hear you play some music there, my wife, forward, Yeah. And, I was asking myself which old bag you pull them thing out of, because that bag is a treasure.
Yeah, well, a pure treasure me have here, A pure treasure me have here, you don't see it. Henry Morgan did look for it and can't find it. I still have it here. Me have it here. So I don't know if another Henry Morgan will come. We still have it here.
Yes, sir.
Give thanks, Bridget.
Anyway, man, bless up, man. And keep up the work, eh?
Yeah, Rasta, give thanks.
And I'm looking forward to see the eye next year.
All right, sir.
Yeah, hello, good night, Muta.
Blessed.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm saying thanks for the positivity and more strength and enough love.
Give thanks.
Okay, respect.
Cutting edge.
Yes, sir.
You know, so me I listen to your program for your company Tuesday night, Muta.
All right, sir.
And the worst program this never year you're having now.
The worst?
Yes, man, we did a piece with the Prime Minister, man. That not necessary. Me not hear she said nothing.
Then, I mean the worst one. I want the ones them who interested in a way should go to Ethiopia for hear what she said to the rest of them.
Yeah, me understand that.
Yeah.
Me not say it no if you play, if you make we hear what she said.
Yeah.
So she not say nothing.
There no information, me give man.
She not say nothing, Rasta.
Yeah, well, me never know what she say. Me just want to hear what she say. I don't know how all the other ones want to hear what she say. Me never say.
Me glad take place still enough, young lad. Okay. You say it's not necessary, although it must play for it.
All right, if I say it's not necessary, I hear talk that.
Because she not say nothing good, Rasta. You say she get rod from till as a grandson. A election ploy.
All right, sir.
A campaign in there and feature Rasta for go vote for them.
All right, sir. And that
big up yourself,
and that me want to say too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, them kill a brethren in a Montego Bay. I went that week, yeah? Yeah, them kill a brethren that week in a Montego Bay. And it is suspected that his boyfriend kill him. But we want to hear what happened before the J flag start to ball out about homophobia. People down there know what took place. We want the police tell you exactly what happened before J flag start to ball out again, Because them look like them ball out about everything, Believe you me. All when you not talk against them violently. Them still a ball out. Okay. Right after another Pamal, and next Pamal, yes. Pamal, Cutting Edge, RFM. I'll do it over. May I tell you? This is the Cutting Edge and RFM. Asphalt, concrete asphalt we call it. It marvel you how the thing work out, you know, cause you know, me just a come in a Rasta, me hear some Rasta used to say, Jesus carry them, come on. I say, what weird? When the Rasta them I say, Jesus carry them, come on. But with further investigation and information, we now know that John Hawkins, when a John Hawkins ship them, they name Jesus with you.
Come on, give thanks, man.
Blessed man.
DJ from Alabama.
How you doing, man?
Hey there, man. What do you do, sir?
They are good.
Hey, man, give thanks to life and the keeper of life. You like some wicked shot in the night, I do.
Sweet, no wicked. Sweet.
Some sweet shot. Yeah, man, let me say now.
Yeah.
I can identify with the lady from earlier, how her husband and piano attention. Because if you cutting edge, that's serious thing, you know. And it's like a university with them certain things attack, and we have to listen, we have to research sometimes, you understand?
So what you say, you don't have no man?
No, me have a sister and enough time we clash.
Oh, and that me ask, you know, because we say you left her for Wednesday too.
Yeah, the program, man, you know, it's a university with them, man.
Ah, true, man. I don't go for Wednesday night, it come on, so you have to just make you side.
Yeah, that's my only day off, you know, see. Because she want to do certain things, but we focus on cutting edge, you know, see. So that's the problem there.
All right.
So just in knowledge, you can't run for knowledge, you know?
That me I say.
All right, now, from the other day, I realized I can't learn everything the more I learn in my lifetime. It's like, you know, there's so much things out there for know, you know?
Yeah, man, you can't know everything, man.
That me I say too. And yeah, last week program now, we see where the program I create a certain awareness with the idea and information that may come out. The last week I be young people me see call and ask some questions last week.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, people are think, you know, them more people are using them like intellectual capacity, so we tune in, man, you know.
Give thanks, man.
So give thanks. Sunday, every Sunday down our street, sir.
Yes, sir, Sunday. Yeah, when me there about I don't let me there, yeah.
Okay, one night time, I'll see we can make a time, you know, we come about there, you know.
All right, blessed man.
Daddy, you tune in, I drop a seat to make sure you tune in. All right, give thanks. Come on, with the give thanks.
Oh, this artist, yeah. Jennifer Lara, the late Jennifer Lara. And tomorrow, big tune.